Hey guys, so it's been a pretty crazy summer. Last weekend I went to this really awesome event called WildFire. I like to call it a festival, but I think it's really technically a retreat. It's basically a bunch of people get together. You can take classes, skill share, doing things like manipulating props, so hula hooping, poi, all that stuff that, I like to do. So you get to learn a lot. It's also really community-based, so basically they ask everyone to try and volunteer about 6 hours of their time. So that could be helping clean, help cook, help set up things, help teach classes, help greet. There's lots of different ways in which you can volunteer. It's a pretty great time. Great community. Every year when I go, I just learn so much. I meet so many awesome people, and it just really fills me with a lot of happiness. So it was a really great time. It is in Connecticut though, so it is quite the drive. So before going, I was thinking, what am I going to do on this drive? I'm going by myself. I get tired really easily when driving, so what can I do? And so I was like, hey, maybe I'll try the podcast thing. So a couple days before, I asked people, hey, what do you suggest for podcasts? And people suggested so many things. So I downloaded a bunch of different ones. I found a bunch of ones that I really like, a few that I felt meh about. But there's 3 specifically that I felt were specifically noteworthy. So quickly, just wanted to mention them. One called Invisibilia. It's kind of about psychology-esque things. It's about thought, how your thoughts can affect you, how it's kind of psychology and sociology, how, society's thoughts can end up, or society's standards and such can end up affecting you. The first episode I listened to was about thought and about how you can change your thoughts to change your perspective. The second episode was about fear, I believe, and how that plays a role. And the third one was about expectations and how that can affect you as well. All super interesting. Highly suggest it. Another one was called Myths and Legends. I only listened to, I think, 2 different storylines with that one. One was about, I forget, some knight or something from King Arthur's stories. Super interesting. If you're into that kind of myth, old storytelling, lore and tales and stuff, highly suggest that as well. And the last one I am addicted to, and I basically just keep listening. I'm on the 9th hour-long episode. It's great. It's called Rewild Yourself, and that one is about basically what happened when humans became domesticated, and how that changed perspectives, how that changed the way we use our bodies, what we can get out of taking back some of the actions and perspectives we had previously. Yeah, it's super interesting. Definitely a different perspective that I haven't really thought of before. I highly suggest it if you're interested. And any of those things I'd love to talk about to anyone if anyone is interested at all. Super cool. So I discovered podcasts. That's the thing. If anyone has any good ones, I'd also take suggestions. So that would be more than welcome. So I hope everyone's having a great summer. There's only a little bit left of it, but at least fall's coming in. Autumn is pretty awesome. So I hope everyone has a good autumn too. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your summer. If any of you happen to be in winter, I hope the rest of the winter goes by quickly for you. And that's it. Peace out.